A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. From the gun, here's Stroud. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Here's 1st and 10. On play action, Stroud. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. To throw, it's Stroud. He completes this one to Mechie. 14 yards on that pass play there. It's good for a Texans 1st down.
And this is the blueprint, Mike. The ability to sustain and maintain possession and methodically move the ball down the field in the process. The defense has had no answers up until this point, and now the next step is, can they come away with 6? Because anything less than that, after this long drive, would be a bit of a letdown.
Quick throw, taken in. And the Texans are going to be looking at a 1st and goal. They move it down to the 4.
And this is what the offense needed. Now, after that last completion, you still trail here in the 4th quarter. You need scores, and you need scores fast, so they cannot take their time. I wouldn't be surprised to get them right back up on the line of scrimmage and try to score here now that it's 1st and goal.
Line of scrimmage remains the 4-yard line. It's 2nd and goal. Here's Stroud. It is brought in the end zone. Nico Collins. Touchdown, Houston. Well, Greg, really down to the point where every possession they need to score, and they get a touchdown here to stay alive.
Mike, I like what I'm seeing out of this team. They find themselves down big late, but there's no quit. They're continuing to fight back, and they got a chance to make this one a 2-possession game here late.
Throwing is Stroud. And he'll get into the end zone, doing it on his own. Successful 2-point conversion.
Everybody's looking to end every drive with 6, but when you can turn that 6 into 8, man, what a confidence boost coming off the field, and they're going to force their opponent now to start chasing.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. McLaughlin now on the return. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's when the offense will take over. The Broncos offense back onto the field as you take a look at the playoff race in the AFC. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They run over center with Williams. And he'll only get it to the 26-yard line, setting up 2nd and long. They'll run it with Williams. And he'll get about 5 past the 30-yard line. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Nix from the gun on 3rd down. Good decision to take off. He gets 15 yards and a 1st down.
Here you are at the end of the game. You need a stop. You find yourself trailing. You have everybody covered, and the quarterback gets loose. Those are the plays that just kill a defensive coordinator. You're about to force a punt, about to get the ball back to your offense. Give credit to the quarterback. He made a play when they needed it.
Nix now on 1st and 10. Here's a screen set up to Williams. Enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches. Now a toss, left side, it's Williams. And he'll get a couple of yards, and that's good enough for the first down.
Taken down at the 43-yard line. 2 yards on the play. First down, Broncos.
Reynolds is the motion man here. Here comes the jet sweep. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down. From the shotgun, here's Nix. That's caught on the right side by Sutton.
I wouldn't be surprised if some point here in the future, Mike, this quarterback drops back. It looks like the same old hitch route underneath, and they give a pump fake and go. You can lull a defense to sleep with a lot of these underneath quick game passes, and once you do, you can try to go for the big one.
The first round pick looking right at home in this offense. It's a first down.
That might end up being the backbreaker right now. This defense desperately needed to get off the field and give their offense a chance to cut into this 2-score lead. But instead, they now got to defend a fresh set of downs. And as you look up at this clock, they might be running out of time.
Nix, now to throw it here on first down.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start.
Encroachment, defense. Automatic first down.
Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10. On the bootleg, it's Nix. The open man is Adkins. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's second and 3 to go. Dulcich now brought in motion. On second down, a run with Williams. And the Broncos are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Back to throw is Nix. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
They'll try to run it with Williams. And this one's blown up. It's back at the 5-yard line now.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on third down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground? Teams practice these situations all week long, Mike. Down here in the tight red zone, you find yourself inside the 10-yard line. You're thinking, we've got to come away with a touchdown. Well, after that third down incomplete, it's going to be real interesting to see how they approach this fourth down after failing on third. Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in first and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Texans offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. Things not looking good. But see if they get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with first down. To throw is Stroud. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll work now on second and 4. Back to throw, Stroud. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Stroud gonna set up to throw. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. And worth noting with that last completion, that's going to set an all-time record, most completions in a single game. First and 10. Now, Stroud. They try to work the screen with Mixon. And he's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. 2nd and a yard.
Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 36-yard line.
Now, Stroud. This one caught by Mechie. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Xavier Howard. Past midfield. Inside the 30. And he's going to take this back all the way. Touchdown, Broncos. The defense is having a day. They extend the lead with Greg, their 2nd pick 6 of the game.
And that's just something you don't see very often in the NFL, Mike. I mean, you might see a handful of games each year where there's 1 pick 6, but to get 2 pick 6s in the same game, this defense is on fire.
The kick by Lutz is good. The Broncos will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. He'll start at the 4. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The home team's offense about ready to take over once more. They'll begin with 1st and 10. Stroud to throw. He keeps it himself. And he'll gain yardage and able to get down at the end of the play. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Stroud. That's to the tight end, Stover. Well, that looked like a pretty clear hold. The gain was 5, but let's check the call.
Here we go.
Throwing on 2nd down, Stroud. He completes it to Hutchinson. He'll be brought down. It was a nice pickup, but a penalty flag on the play.
Offense.
Early indications of a hold.
Here we go.
On 2nd down, Stroud. There's that man again. Another catch. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
All right.
From the gun, here's Stroud. To the left side, into the hands of Collins. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. So it'll bring up 4th down. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. And that is incomplete. The defense very happy to see that play call. The decision to go for it on 4th and long will end up in a turnover on downs. The Broncos offense back onto the field for their next possession. They start with the lead and the football, and they do so with tremendous field position. It's 1st and 10. Now it's Williams. Not much there, maybe a yard. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back on